Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. And this is the start of our first full week. I just wanted to do a very brief walkthrough for week 2 and also relay a few messages. I know that I've got a few emails, just a few, which means hopefully that y'all had a relaxing 4th of July. I hope so. It's always a weird way to start summer school, but I actually kind of like it. I'm in that sort of uh, 2 day start groove, if you will, for summer too. I've done it so much, so I'm used to it. But regardless, I just want to do a brief walkthrough. If you did email me a question, I will be logging into Zoom pretty soon and opening up my inbox and answering folks who sent individual emails. So just so you know. So week 2, if you open up the learning activities, I'll collapse that menu. This is what's on task for the week. Today's reading and today's reading, or this week's reading, is due by tomorrow, and also your discussion forum posts are due tomorrow. By Friday, I want you to go back to the discussion forum and find 2 peers and respond to them. I haven't broken you up into small groups yet. You're in your own separate sections, so there are roughly 18 of you in each class, but I'm going to break you into even smaller groups next week. But for this week, we're just one big group. And post those peer responses by Friday. Also, I have a resource post prompt up that's due on Friday, and a reflection. So these are all very, very informal, very low stakes activities. Basically, if you do them, you get full credit. So please don't worry about grammar or quality of writing for the low stakes stuff. Just just do what you can and turn it in. So that's the most important thing. Let me go back, and I am going to talk about draft 1 a little bit in a separate video. So that is due on Wednesday, and I want to slow down and I want to unpack that a little bit more specifically, and about what I'm looking for. And then I'll also post a walkthrough, so a demo, if you will, for submitting, setting up the Macmillan site and submitting your draft on that site. So you're not going to submit draft 1 on As You Learn, unless, of course, the Macmillan's Achieve site freezes up on us, or they crash. Then, of course, we're seeing see you later. We're just migrating back to As You Learn. But they've really worked hard for over a decade on a particular platform, specifically for writing and the revision process. So I'm very, very, very pleased with what they've done. I've been watching this for a long time. So they finally rolled it out, and we're jumping on the train, the Achieve train, if you will. Anyway, I'm going to give you a walkthrough. So if it's glitchy, if you're struggling, I need to know immediately. I will not think you're complaining. I want to know everything. And I might actually turn Friday's reflection partly into just a little bit of input about Achieve. And the other piece of information that I'll sort of relate to you is also the fact that there is we have another faculty senate meeting, open faculty senate meeting at 3 o'clock today. So I feel I'm not on the faculty senate, but I've spent hours in faculty senate meetings this summer, which is very unusual, clearly, for obvious reasons. And So I want to just sort of chat with you a little bit about that. And I will say that any and all information I get from that meeting, I will share with all of you. So I know the chancellor and the provost, they push out their own messages to students, and that's nice. I'm glad, hopefully they do. But I think I just want to give you all the information that I have, and to make that information as accessible as possible. So there's not enough, and I hate this word. I've come to really find it's so problematic. But anyway, language is my thing. Transparency. Yeah, there it is. There's the word. Transparency. I don't necessarily know what the heck that is, but I'm trying to collect all the cards and that affect us all, and put them all on the table so we all know what we're walking into. So whether you're coming up to Boone next week, whether you're in Boone, whether I don't know. It's a dicey situation and life we're all living right now. But with that said, I'll give you an update as these events happen, because I know that it might take 2 or 3 weeks before they roll out any summary or information about that meeting or out of that meeting to you. And that's just way too long. So, okay. So that's my Faculty Senate COVID-19 update speech. Sharing information is important. Okay. That's all for this morning, and look for another video that unpacks draft 1 and also walks you through quickly the Macmillan site to get you set up to submit draft 1. So again, let me know if you have any issues, and I will jump on it immediately. So, all right, have a great week, everyone.